Hey there, friends on YouTube. It's the JTL. I'm back again, and so today I'm trying something a little bit different. I'm going to do a little bit of a screenshot here, split my screen between you and me, and looking at my computer while we talk about today's topic, the top 5 gaming headsets under $100. So, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into it. What am I looking for when I'm talking about top 5 gaming headsets? I'm looking for something that it has decent sound quality. Sound quality to me is number one, the thing that we must have in order to really make this work. And B, we also need to be talking about usability. So I'm going to focus on some headsets that are gaming specific. I'm going to focus on a couple of headsets that are audio headsets that can be turned into gaming headsets. And so without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to go with my number 5 to start with. Let's go over here, and we've got the Turtle Beach Earforce PX22. Now, this was the first gaming headset that I ever bought. I bought it right alongside my PS4 when it came out a couple of years ago. And, looking back on it now, there was a lot that I really liked about it. It wasn't the best sounding headset that I've ever used, but in terms of features, it was really fantastic. And if you've watched any of my videos, then you know that I've talked a lot about side tone, or being able to monitor what you're doing while playing. And if you look here at the PX22 little inline box that they give you, there's a lot of features that you can get with this box. If you look there from top left, you've got game audio, you've got chat audio, and you've got mic monitoring, which is where you can mix your own mic in. And then on the other side, you've got treble, bass, and then you can mute, you can take a phone call, you can plug your phone into this and take a phone call while you're using them, low and high. And then you can do the chat boost. That's the chat boost, low and or high. And what I really like about this headset is that while it's not, the super best quality build at $80, $79.99 most places that you see it, it really gives you a lot of bang for your buck. And so you really can't go wrong with this. It's made for PS4. It has USB. Let's see. Let's just sort of run through stuff here. So you see here it has USB. You can plug it into your television via HDMI, and then you can do a lot of different things. But what I would suggest in terms of getting the best sound out of this is to grab this PS4 audio upgrade kit, which is about $35, I believe. But it looks like here on Amazon you can get it for $30. Now, still, okay, so at $79.99 plus $29.95, that takes you slightly over $100. But this is sort of a little bit of extra sauce that you can use. And I've used this as well, and it really does do a nice job of boosting up the audio. The PX22 sounds great all on its own, but if you want to really get something nice going, then I recommend checking out the upgrade kit for PS4. And you can actually make it work for other systems as well. They just brand it for PS4. My number 2 gaming headset, and I'm going to go to something here that's a little bit more of a PC specific gaming headset, but one that I've also used with the PS4, and I'm pretty sure you could go ahead and use it with the Xbox One if you have that little chat box that you have to plug into it. And it's the Logitech G230, which I have right here. And I've used this, and it's really a nice headset. Again, it's light, it's plasticky, but it sounds really, I think, a few steps up from the Turtle Beach that I just showed you. I don't like the way the ear cups are shaped, to be honest. If you look here, they're kind of in this odd sort of shape that just felt weird on my head. They make them kind of big, but you see it also has inline cables. Now, if you want to use this with the PS4, you do have to get an adapter for this, where you go, you get the two 3.5 millimeter jacks to a single 4-pole 3.5 millimeter jack. So, and it works and sounds great. It doesn't have the things like chat boost, mic monitoring, all that kind of thing. It's a straight into the DualShock 4 controller, plug and play kind of thing. And it sounds better, but doesn't have the same functionality as the Turtle Beach. Now, what you're going to see with this also is that the price is much more along the lines of if you're looking for bang for your buck. This is your bang for the buck headset at $39.99, and I've seen it for less elsewhere, and I know at Best Buy it's on sale right now as well. You're not going to get a better sounding headset for less money. The G430 right here is the same basic headset, except it's blue, and it has a USB dongle attached. There's my favorite word, dongle. And this would also work for PS4, but you're paying $10 for the dongle, and I don't know that it's going to be all that great, to tell you the truth. It gives you the opportunity to plug it into your console as opposed to your DualShock 4, but honestly, I don't know if that's such a big deal. At any rate, here we are. The G430 is the exact same headset, but with that USB. They're both really great and worth checking out for sure. So if you're looking for something that's cheap and something that sounds good and will work for you for quite a while, this is what you're looking for. So let's step up now to a couple of what I think are really the best all-arounds for the PlayStation 4, usable with the Xbox One, again with that chat plug dongle thing that you have to stick into your Xbox One controller. So this is one that I have not had in my home, but I have checked out in the past and I really like. The HyperX Cloud gaming headset. It's by Kingston. And one thing that I really like about this headset, so you see here, this is $79.99. Now they do have a HyperX Cloud 2 out. The reason that I'm talking about the HyperX 1 is that it has it's 3.5 millimeter, and I'm pretty sure the 2 does not offer 3.5 millimeter. So that's why I think that this is a better all-around headset if you're looking to be able to move from one system to the next and to have easy plug and play. So it says compatibility here: PC, PS4, Mac, iPhone, yada yada yada. Xbox One stereo adapter required. Stereo 3.5 millimeter plug. So that's the one that we're talking about. And the 2 is USB only, as far as I know. If I'm incorrect in that, then please drop me a line in the comments and let me know. But as far as I know, this one is the one to get if you want to be able to use it on all of these systems effectively. So this is kind of on my short list, and I want to grab a set of these and do a full-on review of them. But everything that I've heard in the limited exposure that I've had with them, they're quality sounding, they're quality built. You see the cans here on the sides. They have some nice metal on the earpieces, so they're not as flimsy as something like the PX22. They come in fancy colors like white with some kind of design, and are just white. Anyway, freestyle is what this is called. Freestyle. Anyway, so under $80 for this, I think you're getting an incredible deal. You can't take the mic off, and they don't look like anything too space age, so you can walk around with them outside. They have a nice braided cable, as you can see here, so the cable's nice and sturdy, and it's a nice design. So HyperX Cloud 1, you could use the 2 with these systems, but this is, the one that's going to get you on the Xbox, the one that's going to get you on the PlayStation 4, the one that's going to get you on PC and Mac as well, and also usable elsewhere. So now, if you're watching my channel, You know that I'm a fan of this headset, and so I'm going to come right back to it. The PlayStation Gold Wireless. Now, this is more of a specific headset for the PlayStation only, but for $73 that they're selling it for now, in my opinion, the best headset that you're going to grab. It's, especially for the PS4, it does everything well. It doesn't blow your mind with any one thing, but everything that it does well. And it works. It doesn't have the longest battery life, but you get your surround sound, you get all that stuff, and it's a fantastic deal. So the Gold Wireless is still, dollars to dollars, soup to nuts, the best headset that you're going to get for the PlayStation 4. So, and now they've got, this fancy gray 20th anniversary edition. If you're old enough, like I am, to have played the original PS1, then you'll appreciate the ugliness of the gray and the rainbow colored PS and all that stuff. And I hated the way that box looked, but I spent a lot of time on it. These are $99, and I have a set right now. I've been using them. They're great. Okay, so this is going to be the last headset that I talk about today. And it is not typically a gaming headset, but it is a staple in the world of headphones and has been. I had a pair that I owned for nearly 20 years. They worked for me great. And I will tell you this, these headphones sound better than any of the headphones I've already talked about. They are great professional grade headphones that have stood the test of time. And I've used them. I'll get mine out right here. Let me see. You move over here. So as you can see, I've been using them as a PS4 headset with a Mod Mic 4 for quite a while. These are the Sony MDX 7506s. Actually, these are the MDR V6s, but this is supposedly the consumer version as opposed to the professional version. So this says for digital on the side, whereas these over here say professional. But they are the same headset, the same headphones by and large. Nice leather on the headband, and these ear cups, the cushioning is superior to any of the ear cups, the cushions of any of the headsets that I just talked about. They're soft. They get into your, they just sit right on your head. This headset is very light, and you can get this. The Mod Mic costs about $50, but you can get this headphone and a microphone for less than $100, including the splitter cable that you need to hook them together. Plug it into your PS4, and boom, you're good to go. So I have to suggest checking these out if you want great sound, a good mic, and a good experience overall. So let me show you the mic that you can get. The Zalman ZM Mic 1. If you look at some of the Astro headset mic problem videos that I have on my channel, you'll be able to hear this mic in action. It's $7.78. It has a little clip right here that clips onto your headphone cable, and it's got a long cable. You just plug it into the mic side of the splitter cable that you're looking for, and then you go, and that's it. So the MDR 7506 plus the Zalman ZM Mic 1, and you have got something that is a head. Oh, and look, here it is. This is the splitter that you need right here. The mic splitter is $8.99. So with $78 for the headphones and $7.78 and $9, you're in right under $100. And this is the best headset that you're going to get for the PS4 if you are concerned about sound quality and all that. If that's just all there is to it. All the headphones that I've talked about are good headphones, and they will do you just fine. You know, you can pick your price point, you get your Christmas bucks, and you can use them any way that you want. But this MDR 7506 plus the Zalman plus this little splitter guy, and you're in business, and that's all there is to it. So anyway, that's my top 5-ish headphones for gaming under $100. Thanks for being here and thanks for watching. If you have questions or comments, please drop them down in the comments below. If you want to ask me, you know, if you want to go ahead and subscribe so you can check out other videos like this, I'd be happy if you did that. Otherwise, thanks for being here. Again, my name is Jason, the JTL, and I am out.